They'll start by running the option to the right. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Rolling to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Jarek McKinnon, 24-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get it downfield for the touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Tagovailoa buying time, and this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try and buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. A give to Pacheco off the option. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle he just saw? Pretty nice.
And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing now is Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. When Mahomes sees something, he'll change the play.
43. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. His throw incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
2nd and 10. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Again, it's Pacheco. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are able to stretch out their lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out.
Oh, dude, you do, bro. But he's gonna quit.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're gonna get
Yeah, it's so easy, so easy. Oh.
Up a little bit.
The Burford quit.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Oh, the film gonna say. We got a Tyree Hill, that fast stuff.
They fake the handoff. Now
oh,
Tua.
shoot.
That's
Oh.
He
dunked him, but it's closer, though. I would have.
25 yards there on the catch and run.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them.
Come on, man. Come on. Call the plays,
first
bro.
down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Let go. Let go, y'all. Let go inside here. Yeah, man. I heard crazy.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one
They
is
already
accepted.
starting to walk back.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Like this man calling the play, he need. How you gonna call a play? Don't he?
Tua gonna throw.
Yeah, it is. Look at little Tyreek. Oh. Ooh. Okay then, yo. Good luck when you get that. Freak. Look at him, man.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
Ooh, you gonna look Tyreek. Good. Oh. Third quarter, 15-0.
Time has expired on the first
First quarter, 15-0.
It's Dolphins football
Okay,
here as we
dude.
begin the
We
second
run
quarter.
stuff here.
As they've got it with a
I'm
third
like
down
10 and 300. You see, I don't lost 300 games, but I'm really known
7
for it.
yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here.
It ain't nothing
away to
open.
his left.
It ain't nothing open. Oh my
He's
God.
running back out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 25-yard line. Going to the air. Tagovailoa.
There we go. There we go.
And he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Now Tua.
Go get
Forced
there.
out to his left.
We drop back. Ah, I was
Gets this in the
there.
hands of Braxton Berrios. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. This offense finding its legs now.
Okay,
Here's
good.
another 1st and 10.
Come
They'll
here.
run here.
Bro. Oh my
Take
God.
this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins get a bit closer.
Oh, bro.
He finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
I was right there, bro. I was really right there. Couldn't even.
So with the missed PAT
Oh,
in his
man.
rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a bout of wills in a lot of ways
Yeah,
because you know they're both motivated.
Come on,
The
Luke.
game plan for this drive.
Every time, run down your throat till you stop.
Comes in mind.
Okay, then.
To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert
He
its
run
will
out.
over the
You
other.
ain't doing it like this.
Mahomes now on first
Oh, he
down.
on it.
On the move to his left.
Block him.
The ball
He
comes
gonna be
out,
blocked.
and this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
fumble on first
Yeah,
down now.
yeah.
Here's second down. Headed straight. It's Pacheco.
Oh my, oh,
And
but that
this
hole
one
is
not
so
going
open.
anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. This now a 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Oh my. Oh my.
Pass taken in
I see.
by his
You?
tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Hey, we come from run the same thing, dummy. You dummy. Oh, look at it. He waiting on it. He waiting on it.
That one caught by Rice. And he's brought down at the 20.
Hey, I'm finding out.
They go play action. Now Mahomes
Come on, who you gonna guard?
sliding out of the pocket.
Who you gonna guard, little bro? You feel me? Who you gonna guard? You feel me? Like, it's like, who you gonna guard? You feel me? Like, you don't let me get up to touchdown. You don't let me get up to touchdown. You feel me? Now it's over with. Shit. Ooh, that's a danger man right there. But you feel me? You can't let me get up to touchdown. You feel me? It's over. It's over. I'm gonna build on that.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
You feel me?
Here's Mahomes to throw.
Oh. Oh,
Touchdown
nah.
back at the 14.
Hey,
Third and goal, and
he
still a
scrap.
long way from the
You
end
mean like
zone.
everything scrap?
Now the Georgia Southern man,
Oh.
this is Jarek McKinnon. It'll be a gain
Oh,
of 7, but still well
yeah.
short here with
You
fourth
feel
and
me?
goal.
Oh, you feel me?
The
Sometimes take the
Chiefs will
field
use the
goal, get up
first
some
of their
more. Cause if
timeouts
I go
as
for it,
they'll
you
stop
feel
it
me?
with
It'll be,
27
you
seconds
feel me like
remaining here
that,
in the second
like
quarter.
that. You feel
So
me?
on fourth down,
If I
Mahomes
keep the
off,
field goal,
Harrison Butker on for the
I
Chiefs
missed.
field goal.
Man,
And it bangs off the right upright,
man.
no good. And that'll keep this a
God.
9-point game.
I said,
So
what,
first and goal
bro?
quickly turns into fourth and goal, and then fourth and goal turns into no points whatsoever.
That's a
Man,
very disappointing sequence of
bro.
events right there. And I, for one, would not want to be the kicker who has to run over to his head coach and explain that
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading
Oh my,
here in
bro,
the second
please.
quarter, not sure how
It's the proof tackle.
offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead.
Oh, I get the
and
ball
set to
back.
receive
Oh,
the
it's over
football.
with. Man, pressure make that field goal. I'm trying to blow him out the water. Oh, get out of him, Cole. Get out of him, Cole.
He'll take it up
I'm
past
gonna
the
get him more.
25
I'm
to the
gonna get
26-yard
him more
line.
Jackson on you, boy.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
I can get a little more on you, boy.
They'll
Oh,
start the
come here.
drive here with Pacheco.
Come here. Oh my God, slip on. Oh,
And he's taken
oh,
down.
look how he run. That boy run like me, boy. That boy run like me, boy. Oh my. Oh my. Oh, I'm gonna throw it to him. Oh my
They will
God.
not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked
Oh,
like he knew where he
no.
wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that
Look,
guy was
yo.
covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to
yo.
no avail.
Oh, yo.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10.
No.
But it's intercepted.
Oh my
Picked up by
God.
Jerome Baker. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard
Oh
line.
my God.
That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown
better
and fall
throw it,
even
and
farther
baby better throw it.
behind. And we've gotten to know this team a
And
little
baby
bit,
better
haven't
throw
we?
it.
Couldn't you
I'm
just see their
blitzing
defensive
everybody.
leaders telling the offensive
Come
guys,
on, what
tell
a
the
blitz
quarterback,
is.
don't worry, we
Pick.
got you to start things
Ooh.
off. You take it from there.
And this is
And I like that. I like that play.
Oh, that looked like a
I
sharp
like that
6
play.
points.
Oh,
But he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That's going to be caught by Waddle. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down.
Pick. Appreciate it.
Looking for Waddle, but it's
Appreciate it.
And the
But how you gonna run the fade play to it? Well, you can't run the fade play. Well, you can't run the fade
set to begin this drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may
Good
cut
block.
down their gaps a
Good
little
block.
bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself, get the first down, and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I'd get a few more yards if I just lowered my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head, his head coach, and probably his agent too, saying, get out of bounds, man. Don't do that.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Don't already have halftime. Okay,
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down.
Oh, got him. Got him.
So that'll be no better than
Got
an
him.
incompletion. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They'll come to the line here.
Oh my, look at that
9
play.
yards to pick up the first.
Come here. No. Come here. Oh,
now
my.
Patrick going to change the play. On 3rd down, it's Pacheco.
I saw it, twin. Like I see me. Like I see it. Like I see it. I running. You feel me? I see it. I running.
On 1st and 10,
He
here's
blitzing.
Mahomes.
Oh.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Oh, shit. Oh, God.
2nd down, McKinnon.
Mm-hmm.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. Veteran running back like him, we've seen a lot of those chunk carries in his career.
And that's why you don't just look at his birth certificate.
Let's go,
and
twin.
decide when a guy
Twin,
is
can
done,
nobody stop
right?
running
'Cause you
in
know
that,
as
twin?
well as I
Hey,
do
my
in this
record is
league,
trash,
as soon as
but
you
I
hit 30,
am
they're
still.
looking to let you go if you're a running back. Sometimes there's a little tread left on the tires.
On 1st down, McKinnon again.
Oh my God! Oh God!
This is going to get out of bounds.
Oh, now McKinney. McKinney.
You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Now here's Mahomes. That's complete to Tony. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play.
Now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't
what am I playing about?
Frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
A third quarter action from Kansas City, second down and 10. On play action.
There it is.
Blitz
There it is. There it is.
After the sack, two Dolphins staring at a third.
There it is. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Every time somebody gets it. Somebody get it. Okay.
It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for
what you wanna do? This one.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, a rematch of Super Bowl 54, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started. And we are underway from Kansas City.
The best team in the NFL.
From his end zone.
Uh-oh.
And running with power.
Ooh.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone.
What the draw? Oh, no. Not quarterback draw. Guess it should be open.
Mahomes not wasting time. He'll throw.
That's it.
That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Jerick McKinnon, his first carry of the ball game. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Pacheco on second down. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
3rd and 9 here. From midfield, here's Mahomes.
Some of them niggas open.
That is caught. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 22-yard line. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco.
And
they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Nick Bosa using that speed to get in there and break that play up.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Here's Pacheco once again. He'll get 2 yards back, but it's going to leave him with a long 3rd and 13. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Now Mahomes.
Looking underneath,
and he finds McKinnon. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 12-yard line. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down.
Oh, there's going to be a little bit of regret there because they certainly had the chance to get off the field here, just giving up a field goal attempt. But they couldn't get that stop on 3rd down. Now they have to hunker down because guess what? That drive continues.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And here he'll get it down to the 7. From the 7, it's 2nd and 5.
Let's see some third down.
Straight ahead.
Oh, man, I thought he pulled it.
They
They even use it, man. What?
They are in need of 6 yards here. They hope to move the chains.
Okay.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Flushed out right.
He's out
of bounds right at the 1. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Brandon, that's a gamer move right there. Facing 3rd down, steps up, calls his own number, and nearly makes the house call. If I'm the coach, I let him take another one right here. Give him a chance to be the first one to hit the end zone after that effort he just gave him.
We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Pacheco. Calling no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Oh, my, bro. Oh, the same play. Come in.
Pacheco once more.
Bro.
Defensively, as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Here's Pacheco. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Chiefs post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Ooh, what's the play here right here? This play right here was so far.
At their own 25-yard line. The play action
Get
fake.
that.
They'll look to throw.
Oh my God. Good.
And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Woo, there we go, baby.
And that one blown up quickly. He's going to be stopped before he can even get started.
I'm trying to take and play now. I'm trying to take and play now.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
It ain't nobody
Steps
open
away.
game. It ain't nobody open game.
Oh, he'll take a shot
Oh.
from McCaffrey downfield.
Oh my God.
This is taken in. It's
Ooh.
complete.
Oh my God. That's not so fake, bro.
Still on his feet. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, 78 yards. And the 49ers are an extra point away from drawing level. Even though he was forced from the pocket, still able to adjust, make the long throw, and it ends with a really big touchdown.
Yeah, moving to his left. The key to everything when they're moving outside of the pocket, doesn't matter which side, making sure those shoulders get around and you get back square so you can get everything on the throw and create the big play we just saw there downfield.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25.
Oh my God.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant, keep throwing it around.
And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Mahomes now to throw.
Burn that nigga every time, man. Man, come, ain't no nigga jumping out. Man, boy.
There's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. A dump down to
And a moment, King.
He's got space past the 25. And finally taken down to the 25-yard line. Oh, they're changing this at the line. Mahomes throwing on 4th. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. There's Purdy on 1st and 10.
Yeah, thank you, bro.
To get it to Samuel.
Oh, they know they build him up. Stop playing. You didn't get no ball. Oh,
He will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down about the 20-yard line. How about this starting field position? 1st and goal from 2 yards out. In motion right is Tony. Although a jet sweep to start the drive.
okay, man.
And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Kadarius Toney, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver's at a full head of steam, if you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield. But if you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points. Butker now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
Oh my God! We're going crazy! We're going crazy! We're going crazy!
It's a touchdown.
I'm on the stage right now, dancing to my favorite song.
It's good, and it is now 21-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
Bro, I'm on them text and I look up. Pick City! I ain't playing, man. Yeah, I'm on them text and we just get this pick. It's a pick party. It's a pick party. I ain't even playing, man. I'm just testing my defense playing by themselves.
Butker now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Man, so easy.
And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and
Bruh,
get this
ain't no
train back on track?
Yes, sir. Turn me up, bro. I gotta start making
Coach
these big.
handling it, the offensive coordinator. Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Second down, here's Purdy to throw. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
when you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press.
You know my linebacker.
Press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Come on. Man, call the plays, man. He trying to put everybody on the option road, man.
On first down, Purdy.
They weren't open. Oh, what a stop this.
He's got Ayuk
once
again.
Yes.
Touchdown.
Brandon's like 28-14.
52 yards. And the Niners are able to cut into that deficit. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. There aren't any speed limits out there, and off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
What you got to do? Go, man.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, in the middle of the field, it's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes.
Good block.
The screen to Pacheco.
Good block.
And he'll be taken down right there at the 38. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get into a space, let him use his leg.
If he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Mahomes to throw once more. Being chased out left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage
This is his
completion
first
wise way
incompletion?
up. Not that time.
No.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Oh, my.
Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Nick Bosa. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop.
Should I go for it?
On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. Ray McLeod deep here for the Niners.
Yeah, I'm messing up with it.
And now a high kick here as he'll try to hang it up there. No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Purdy to throw it on first down. And that throw behind his man. He missed it, incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Purdy to throw again on 2nd and 10. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Yeah, man. I'm playing quarterback. I'm scrapping.
Final play of the half. Purdy. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And it's knocked away and incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Goen. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And able to get this out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
2nd down and a yard. Now Purdy.
Come on.
And this one is incomplete.
First thought was surprised because it's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Once more, Purdy looking to throw.
Everybody was stuck. So what we want to do.
Definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. On 4th down, here's Purdy. He's got his running back out of the backfield. There's a nice move. Getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. From 17 yards out. And the 49ers have got it back to within a score. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much and you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And now a fumble. The ball's out. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
All I can say about this play is that someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it. And somehow he got to it and was able to recover it for his squad.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And that one will go for 13 yards on the keeper and a first down. Pacheco gets it up the gut. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Again, it's Pacheco. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Throwing now is Mahomes. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun.
Oh my. Look on working it, boy.
He's able to motor his way down.
Look on working it, boy.
They couldn't ask for much more at this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game.
Look on working it, boy.
1st and 10 here. Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
Look on working it, boy.
This time they were ready for him as they
What
stepped
quarter I
right
scored
at the
over?
line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd and 10. Give to Pacheco.
No! Oh my God,
As he
man.
dives to the ground behind the line of scrimmage.
I'm gonna call my timeout. You clearly that smart. You can't be on call your timeout because you might need it later in the game.
And that flag accepted.
Great screen.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Yeah,
Now they go screen.
he cannot stop these threes. Oh my God.
They're inside the 10 as he's brought down
I
at
know
the 9.
again.
And no move
How
to get
can
the
it work?
offense off the field.
That's how I missed
Despite
my
failing
team.
once, they're going to go again here on 4th down.
Got him.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Oh, I missed my chance, bro.
And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. On 1st down, it's Purdy. They'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. Throwing on 2nd down, it's Purdy.
Hit.
Throws the out route and completes it to Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 14. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. They go play action here. Purdy. Flush to his right.
Get him. Hit. Thank you.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time
Boy.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
Defenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in the game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down.
Oh my.
And that'll be
Oh,
caught
no.
by Tony. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now Mahomes going to shift him around. McKinnon is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over. And here a late turnover leads to a 4th-quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day.
Carry up, defense.
Timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
And that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's
Get loud, crowd.
Purdy. They got his man complete.
Oh, baby, couldn't
Don't
even grab it.
40 before he's taken down. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10.
Got him.
Pressure comes and down he goes. Well, they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Here's Purdy to throw.
Got him.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Throwing, Purdy.
He hold my man.
He's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Here's Purdy.
Give me that.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
Final minute of play. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Purdy.
Oh, yeah.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Now San Francisco will call their 2nd timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Remember, throughout my career, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
Bro.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Purdy to throw.
Come on.
Oh, he'll look down.
He hit
for
incomplete.
Kittle.
Oh, y'all breaking it up. Keep it on.
They weren't scared to let it fly. But it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Man, call the play, man. No matter what right you put them on, you scrap.
Purdy to throw.
Come on, I'm coming for you. Kick.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Telling you.
Picked off by Justin Reed.
Yeah,
and
right,
the Chiefs will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of
mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. And they're going to speed things up here. Mahomes going to throw it here. Dancing to his left.
Come catch me. Come catch me. Right.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Told him the boy.
He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On third down, it's Pacheco.
Oh, my. Oh, my. On the shoulder.
Kansas City touchdown.
Made him. What's the point of even, you feel me?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Dallas Cowboys. And wow, a gamble here right off the bat, an onside kick to begin the game.
Oh,
and the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Well, they tried to give this home crowd something to cheer about early, but it failed. I don't know, maybe you try that on the road to get some momentum. What about here at home?
Would agree with you totally on that. I think at home, you don't ever want to put your fans in a position where they're questioning what you're doing. And right now, they have to be in the stand saying, why would we even do that? We're already behind you. You don't need us anymore. And this one, boy, an unsuccessful attempt, that could really change the momentum of this game in a hurry.
Oh, no. I didn't know that's the ball.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. Here's Pacheco on the read option. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And maybe a little over-pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a 1st down. 3rd and short, so didn't need much, but got a little extra on the backside. Nice run.
Chewed up the yardage, didn't he? To me, that was offensive line with leverage, good blocking angles, taking on a stacked defensive front. And once they chopped that little hole in the beginning, he took it and rambled.
And just the 3rd play from scrimmage, wanted to avoid the 3 and out and did just that. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
That's going to hold a bit because they needed to come through the completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. From the right hash, this from 48. Butker's kick here is good, and the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. Well, they had the solid field position there to start the opening drive and didn't have to really move it too far to be in range and take the 3-0 lead.
And a lot of times I think that even I look at this a little bit negatively because of where they started with the field position. Hey, they still got 3 points out of this drive. Got a little momentum going. Got things set up for the rest of the ball game. Take the 3, be happy, and move on.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. Cavante Turpin now from his end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. Down the left sideline. And down to the 28-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. 53 yards. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Going to run again here with Pollard. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 65 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Pollard will take it up the gut. Fights loose. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
So from the 2, now they move back to the 7-yard line. 1st and goal. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Cowboys have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is, I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. Nice charging roll, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Hardman, he is not going to bring this out, so they will start the drive at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now here's Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And a 42-yard line here and brought down there. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Mahomes going to throw. Screen play, McKinnon. Finding room in midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. Now Mahomes. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's got room. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 21. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Killing them now. 1 for 3rd.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second
do
go-around ends
recognize
in
him,
6. In good position,
Nope.
1st and 10.
Oh, okay.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And able to get him down. But
Oh, I'm running the screen out the backfield. Honey, he think I'm funny. You feel me? Oh.
He's taken down. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Got him. Oh, man.
Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Let's go.
In for the Chiefs
Third tried to
touchdown.
blitz a DB. He tried to blitz all his
Patrick Mahomes
DB.
fighting Mecole Hardman, and the Chiefs have retaken the lead.
Man, he
Man,
just
that's a
ran a
good ball.
terrific route. Extremely hard to
Come
defend
on, man. Please
when it's
go
run
for
that precisely and the ball's delivered that accurately.
And he'll get into the end zone, so that pushes the lead up to 4. And they're able to ground it in there on the two-point try. And you and I were talking before the game that two-point conversions for the 15-16 season. What has changed? What hasn't changed, partner?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal strategy, because now you're either kicking the football with the ball on the 15-yard line, or if you decide to go for two, they put it on the 2-yard line. So what are you thinking as a coach? Do I risk it? Do I go for it here? Do I try and gain a strategic advantage and maybe go for two early? That's what people are wondering about.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sidelines of that drive if they watch the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know gets them right back up to that level.
Here now, a 3rd down and 8.
Oh,
from the shotgun, Prescott.
Yeah, good
D. He throws there, incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
Now Prescott on 4th down.
Flag on me.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Running right. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Throwing, Prescott. And his throw here's incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. 3rd and long for Prescott. Throw complete right side to Cooks. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
I want to break through.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Prescott to throw on 4th. And they hit him as he throws. This one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
Ooh.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Got to hit Tony.
Mahomes now on 1st down.
Yep.
Good enough. That's hauled in by Tony. Touchdown. Kadarius Toney. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style.
The
defense comes off the field, bounces, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
I should have wanted my other attempt. That's what
From
I'm
a
doing.
couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Hopefully it's a different man. You see, I'm trying to go. I'm trying to get me a good record, bro. Cause this man, I just lagged out every game. If I didn't lag out, I got blew out.
Charles, we know that this offense is
I was
aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they
I
gave
was
up
trying
the
to
touchdown. So now you
the
feel like they
gun.
really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but
I was
let's
just
face
trying
it,
to see what
sometimes
team
when
I
you
was gonna
take
play
that
with.
risk, you understand if you fail, a
Trying
little
on
more
new plays
onus
and
goes
stuff.
back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Ooh, yeah. Oh my
And he'll get it
God.
down here to the 43. A big play here for Dallas. 42 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Prescott's throw taken in there by Cooks. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. To the air again, Prescott.
We got 2 people on 1 man. Good
Looking
pick.
for Cooks, and it's
That's how you
intercepted.
read it.
Mike Edwards picks it off.
Get up out of here. Get up out of here. Get up out of here. Get up out of
There he
here.
goes
Get
left
up out of here.
side.
Oh, then
These
you got
guys
called.
have got
What's
it
the name?
back at the closing stages of the first half. I tell you what, credit is
He quit. But I'm just making people quit, man. Got too easy. I'm making everybody quit. Look at my record though, fam. I'm 60 and 122. Let's go see. I got total points. I don't know which one me. I don't know which one me, but boom, 19-7, 41-21, 21-0. I lost. I had the Eagles. I was just playing around. No, who I had? Yeah, I had the Eagles. I was just trying some. Had the Giants. I was trying some Giants. Eagle trying. I was just trying the team. Boom, Chiefs. Boom, Eagles. Boom, Chiefs again. Packers. I was just trying the team. Packers. I was just trying the team. But like, I really could go crazy. I'm still screaming. Oh, might as well just keep going until I lose. I'm gonna keep going until I lose, and I'm gonna try to go play on the other account.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, a rematch of Super Bowl 54, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Oh, he got him.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Back to the ground first, it's McCaffrey. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. And that play stopped behind the line by a corner. Trent McDuffie getting in there. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Here's Purdy.
Good enough, Trent.
The throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. Purdy.
Oh, yeah. What did he?
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, that's one way you take away a first down as a defender. Make sure you have a little bit of physical play when the ball gets to the receiver. Find a way to jostle it free. They caught him off guard, forced the incompletion.
On 4th down, the Niners trot out Mitch Wishnowski to punt the football. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Now they'll bring Tony in motion left. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep.
Oh.
A great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Pass taken in by his good tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They'll run for the first time with Jerick McKinnon. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Oh, nigga. Good kid. Oh, my. Turn me up, bro.
After a very nice game.
Turn me
No
up.
score
You're not from
after
me.
one on EA Sports. The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch pass.
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Jerick McKinnon. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. So both sides of the football contributing here early. Their defense forces the punt, and then the offense takes it down the field and punches it in on the short touchdown run.
And, Brandon, that's good complementary football, and that's what they're going to need if they want to get out of here victorious.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down.
Oh, my.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
No, he just runs the whole time.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down.
Woo, 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 woo.
And down he goes.
He running
when he
that
takes it up to the
mud.
40. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 53 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Purdy.
Pick. Bro, what? Man,
and he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 31-yard line. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. 12 yards there and a 1st down. Back to throw, Purdy. That is incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Purdy looking to throw. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Michael Dana. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Now Purdy.
Done again.
Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
That running don't do it.
Purdy on the sneak.
Oh,
the
my
defense right there to stop him. Did he get the yard he needed? He did, says the referee. Barely. 1st down. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. Here's Samuel.
Oh.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. A 2nd down throw for Purdy. That's going to be caught by Samuel. Down inside the 10. Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel as the 1st half is winding down. And the 49ers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Moody good with the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Rice.
Oh,
and he'll
no.
be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Bro, that would have been Tyreek Hill or something. Oh, man.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score.
Go that way. No.
And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, the first half very even. I mean, really in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down. Out to the right, here's McKinnon.
Oh, my.
And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as the tackle made at about the 38.
Well, you know they had a 3rd down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Pacheco gets it up the gut, and he is going to lose yardage here. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Mahomes going to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
But that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working. But how about his vision to see where the play was going? Crashed down inside and tackled him for a loss.
Inaudible here to get a new look. Mahomes throwing on 4th. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down. Purdy now to throw.
Come here. Oh my, man, like that. Oh my, I thought this game so trash, man. This game is goofy, man.
On 3rd and 15.
I
Under a
lost
minute
to
to
the
go in
one
this
man
third
dude,
quarter
man.
as they come up 1st and 10. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. Able to slither by. And they're knocking on the door now. As a good run there, going to take this to about the 10-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Niners have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Niners 14, Chiefs 7. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Now here's Mahomes. Here's Tony on the quick slant. And this will leave him a yard short.
Good enough.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And Kelce's going to have a Chiefs 1st down as he's up to the 44-yard line. And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it. But it's not going to work. He'll go down. They got him. No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack.
And we all know how talented this guy is who's calling the signals for him. But even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now Mahomes. And the pressure gets to him again. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Mahomes got to have this one.
Turn me up.
He's got
Turn
his
me
target.
up. I
That's
saw that.
complete.
I saw that the last play. I saw it the last
Down
play.
conversion plays,
That
you
boy
usually
sleep over there,
think
man.
1, 2, 3 yards,
I saw it
maybe
the last
10.
play. Stop
Not there.
playing.
What a huge pickup.
I literally
as the
just saw
Sticks
that the
make a
last play.
drastic shift forward.
I bet he on him now.
Eluding the pressure right.
I bet he on him
He
now.
just
Stop
throws this one
playing.
away. Smart
Sweet.
decision here this close to the end zone.
That ball
And it brings
sleep
up
over.
2nd down.
At this point in the second
He's a
half,
new
one
guy,
mistake
him,
on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Now Mahomes looking for Tony on the out route, and he's got him. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Here's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Pacheco. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. And Mahomes going to hustle him up to the line here. Now Patrick going to change the play. Here's Mahomes. He's got it. Gosh, given the time in the short game, would he have been better off just dropping that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock, you think so. But it's hard to get a receiver to drop a football. They're trained to catch everything.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Pacheco. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
Brings up 4th and goal at the 1-yard line.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here we go. The noise deafening. 4th and goal. On the ground, it's Gray. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Butker on for the PAT. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
That ties the game at 14. Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Purdy. Buying time to his left. Looking for the out route, and he's got it. It's complete to McCaffrey. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Throwing, Purdy. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. And we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Majors used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Pacheco headed right. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Yeah, let me call the play. They're trying to bear him up, but what's going on, bro?
And they'll accept that penalty.
Took a nigga that long. They still not letting me call the play. Yeah, no,
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today we've got a compelling AFC matchup for you, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Justin Tucker all set, and we are set to see the cream of the crop in the AFC as we are underway here with the Ravens and the Chiefs. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Chiefs first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Mahomes now on the option right. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Mahomes going to change things up. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. That went into the hands of Tony downfield. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. suffering. And the Ravens are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. Now it's Jackson. A swing pass here to Edwards. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 36 yards on the play. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Jackson's throw caught by Kohler. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Add this game to the last one, and they move the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
They go play action now. Jackson. And it's caught. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. Edwards will take this into the end zone. It's a Ravens touchdown. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Next to score, Ravens 7, Chiefs nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll go out of bounds all the way down inside the 35.
Well, he gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ravens 7, Chiefs nothing.
The second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. Caught the defense off guard there a bit on 2nd and long, but now you still have to deal with 3rd and long.
Yeah, you do, but you feel pretty good about the last play, don't you? And maybe it gives you a little bit of confidence dialing up the next one, and maybe your team will believe in it when you send it in.
And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. They'll roll him out right. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they had 3 tight ends in on that set.
And these guys are punching really well. I use boxing analogies a lot. A lot of coaches have told me that when you line up to run the football, it's 10 fistfights along the line of scrimmage, right? You've got to win your share. These 3 tight ends, they almost always win their fistfights.
At the 28-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Edwards. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line.
You've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. Throwing is Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 15. First down, Baltimore.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. A little short one there, caught by Likely. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Play action. It's Jackson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
On 3rd down, here's Edwards. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. 4th down, here's Jackson. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Mahomes going to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
Mahomes now to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they've been kept off the scoreboard in this first half, but here toward the end, they're trying to change that in one fell swoop. But that winds up incomplete.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And again, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's Pacheco. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
That's what you call stringing the play out. I know he was looking for a spot to get upfield, but they gave him nowhere to cut, nowhere to find a place to make it into the secondary, and they forced him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now here's Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand new ball game. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Here's Edwards again on second down. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he will be knocked down hard, but he will. Down. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a 1st down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Play action. Now Jackson. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. Throw caught by Flowers. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll try and run for the first with Edwards. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 54 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Knocked them down for a win in the defense's column.
And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there. From the gun, a run for Hill. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now Jackson going to shift him around. To throw is Jackson. Off the play fake. His throw incomplete.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Now Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Hill. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll look to run with Edwards. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Gus Edwards with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. Tucker now to add the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Ravens 14, Chiefs 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. Here's Pacheco once again. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive.
I like his focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Screenplay, McKinnon. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the Ravens' 36-yard line.
Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They gotta find a way to gash the defense downfield.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Here we go, 1st and goal. They'll run here with Pacheco. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Second and goal from inside the 5.
Yellow. 43. 43.
Mahomes to throw it. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win. Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down 1 is tempted to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans are holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
They're going to try and run for it. And he will not get into the end zone. The defense makes the stop of the game on the 2-point try. And they might just get out of here with a win after all. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game.
I'm trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs come up with a late turnover. But it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Well, like all great games, it came down to the final snap, Charles. They had to heave it and hope, but the Hail Mary ultimately intercepted, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, and you never want to be in a situation where your entire game comes down to throwing a jump ball as far as you can.
But in that situation, you want to loft it up and hope one of your guys can win in the air. This time, though, it was the defender who got up there, and that was the end of the ball game. Close one throughout. One team just had a little bit more at the end than the other.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. From Kansas City, so